Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Rick C, and welcome to the very first 2K19 edition of the Cunningham Corner. Joining me tonight is one of the two women who will be facing to crown the inaugural CWA Women's Champion at Bad Blood, Sistah Souljah herself, Sierra. Sierra, thank you for joining me tonight.
Well, thanks for having me, Rick.
Now, last we were in CWA, we ended the 2K18 season with you standing victorious over Lodestar Luminous, the wife of your opponent at Bad Blood, Amazonia. Not only that, but you rendered her injured to the point that she may be inactive for several weeks. Has the women's title driven you this far? Or is it something more personal?
Oh, on the contrary, Ricky. This isn't personal between me and Amazonia. I tried to send her a message along with her wife, along with the women's locker room, and along with the rest of the entire world that I am the greatest. Never mind that ever since we started together in Texas, everyone kept saying how she was the strongest, how Amazonia was the toughest, how Amazonia was destined for bigger and better things, how Amazonia was more marketable than me, and Amazonia this, Amazonia that. You know what? Amazonia ain't shit. Anything that I've done in pursuit of that CWA women's title, that overhyped Wonder Woman wannabe would have done the exact same thing if she were put in my position, and I dare anyone to prove me wrong.
Wow. That is a bold statement.
Is it though, Rick? Is it really? Let's not forget that before all this lovey-dovey bullshit with Lodestar Luminous, Trisha Milton was shoved the Amazon spear into anybody's back to get to the top. That is a fact. You should know. Hell, you did all the research on VGW's pre-YouTube days, didn't you? Or did you happen to forget your pen and pad on those days where Amazonia was a complete backstabber?
Well, what happened in the past stays in the past. Sure, Amazonia's done some bad things, but she's tried and succeeded in turning over a new leaf, and Lodestar's been there to help her along the way.
You really think that? Do you really think that, Rick? Well, let me lay down some cold hard facts for you. Any women's title of whatever company she's hired to is a drug to Amazonia, and she'll do anything to get her fix. But you know what? She needs to realize that wifey ain't gonna be there to get her that fix. And at Bad Blood, she's gonna choke up and she'll be joining that poor little purple stain that had to be ripped from my ring, ripped from my canvas. And she'll be stuck on the sidelines back in that dingy trailer back in Texas where she won't be the unstoppable Amazonia of old. Oh, hell no. She'll be Trisha Milton and nothing more. Nothing more than a sad, pathetic housewife who sits around watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians all day and doing whatever her little schizo nutcase wife tells her to do. And while all this is going down, I'm going to be on top of the CWA women's division. And with Lodestar out of the picture, ain't nobody going to stop me. So you and everybody else here in CWA better get used to seeing me, because you're going to be seeing a whole lot more of me with a title around my waist, on my shoulder, in the palm of my hand. It doesn't matter.
An emphatic statement indeed. And with that, we end this edition of the Cunningham Corner. Thank you, Sierra, for joining me tonight.
Thank you for this refreshing interview. But now, I have to go commence and dropping some bodies and becoming CWA Women's Champion.
Well, fans, it seems Sierra is more than prepared for Bad Blood. But the question is Amazonia prepared? Be sure to watch CWA Episode 4 to find out. But in the meantime, we take you now to a match between global champion Melchard MC2 Caranto and local talent Junior Madsen for the CWA Global Championship. Take it away, boys.
original.